Hey guys, and how's it going? Maniac Mower here. For those who don't remember, in the last video that you guys saw on the round fender, we were doing some more work on it. We got a new carburetor for it finally, and we threw the new carburetor on it, and as you guys remember, we had a flooding issue with it. The reason behind it was the elbow on here was not letting enough air into it for whatever reason, air into the engine, so it was choking out and it was filling up with gas. I ended up fixing that, and I'll show you what I did. I put the, as you notice, it did piss a little bit of gas out recently this morning, but I need to adjust the carburetor again. I was messing with it a little bit. I've been running it like this for the past couple of days and I haven't had an issue with it other than this. So the reason I put one of these square fender things, one of these square fender air filter housings on it, and I haven't had a problem with it. It lets air right in. I'm guessing that's what the deal was with it, so that fixed it. Now, in the last video, I think I had touched on it. We were working on it, and we looked at the governor. The governor is stiff, as you can see. I can pull on it, but it doesn't really want to move all that much. So I think we're going to go on ahead and work on that today. See if we can get this thing to want to throttle. If we can't, then oh well. So let's go on ahead and see if we can get this thing to throttle. It runs absolutely perfect the way it is, so I really don't want to mess with it, but you know, I really don't have a choice if I want to be able to use it. So let me go on ahead and I'll put you guys in the tripod and we'll get going on it. Another idea that I had on it was to put one of these on it, from the Tecumseh motors. I don't think it would work, but it'd be better than what we have now with it being frozen. Okay, so let's go on ahead and we'll take a look at this, bring you guys up closer. Right there. Let's see. The first thing that I want to find out is why this is stiff. It was fine before, so it must be. We're going to take it out of there and then we'll look at it. Let's see, will it come out? It seems almost like it's turning on that shaft. Like that shaft's not turning. Might need another one. We probably need to unhook this. Let me grab a pair of pliers. Unhook that. I'm going to see if I can get it out of there with just these two wrenches. I can't find the pliers, so I don't think we need them. I'm going to try to get it off of here with the, what's it called, by twisting this arm around. I think I should be able to get it off there with the arm, but we'll see. That's stiff. It's very stiff. There we go. This way would be loose, I think. Yeah, it sure seems like it. I thought it was the other way. Okay, we've got that just about loose. So let's take and move. See, now that wants to move. Or that did before too, but I can't tell if that's moving or not. This is. So let's see if we can get this off. I wonder if these arms are the same on the square fender. On the other square fender, there it is. Square fender engines the 10 and 12 horse as they are on here. Damn it. It's back so that don't get in the way, and you can see what I'm trying to do. There we go. Perfect. Ha! I told you we'd get it. Okay, that looks like it. That turns. Okay, it's not our problem. Maybe. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I feel like it should turn more. Let's see if this will come off. Okay, well, how does this work? That's what I want to find out. And why does that hardly move? Spread that open more. So, there we go. That might have done it. No. There we go. That opened it. There. Look at that. So this right here. Okay. I see. Alright, well, we'll leave that on there for right now. This needs to get out of the way. And then this hooks on there. So that goes around and down. And then this goes on like so. If I can find the governor shaft. There we go, right there. Okay, so. Oh, maybe that does go open all the way. So, we need to find, how does this hook on? Because that's not. Okay. I feel like that should have a lot more throttle response to it than I'm getting. So, let's pull this back off. Okay, these right here, I think that's where this little piece hooks in, right? Am I correct? This piece here on the bottom, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe not. Okay, then where's this hook? Those of you that have more experience with one of these, please let me know. I've never messed with one of these. This is actually my first time. I really wasn't able to find much on it, but okay. So I think, notice that moves without this, unless that's because I have this loose. There. So here's what I want to do. Let's take that, turn it all the way. How do you do that? Governor adjustment on here. I think this is how. I think I'm doing it right. Can't turn it. I want to tighten that down, and I just want to know if it moves or not after I have it tight. If it does, then that's fine. If it doesn't, then that's not our problem. What's this? Let me know in the comments. I've never worked on one of these motors before. I'm just kind of guessing it right now to see what we can find. I always like to learn on these, and this is an opportunity to learn, so I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Okay, it is moving it, but it's not doing what I want. Okay. Will that still slide off? No. Okay. I feel like it should grab onto this. That lip right there. You know what? There's an indent there. I'll bet you that does. Let's pull that back off there quick. I want to do some further looking at it, because I wonder now, I just wonder if that is where it's supposed to go. I kind of don't think it is. I'm really hoping I don't have to pull the engine apart and look at it. If I do, that's gonna suck. Let's just, come on off there. I know you want to. There we go. Let's take a further look at this governor arm and see. I see this right here. Can you guys see? Let's bring it down here to where I'm comfortable. I see this. What is that one for? Let's see. I'm going to go on ahead and guess. This right here moves the governor arm. This is probably the throttle assembly in there. I was showing you guys hooks here, and that probably pulls on this spring. The spring is what does tension, okay? As you throttle it up, it pushes on the spring while the governor pushes it back. And as it pushes the spring and it fights the governor, it brings it up, okay? Then when the engine gets more of a load, the spring will push on it, and that's your governor. I'd be willing to bet that's your governor. So I wonder, okay, let me show you guys what I'm talking about on here. This right here is your governor. This is your throttle, okay? This does that hook I was telling you about. The way I think it works, this looks like a spring. It looks like a spring to me. This in here, it is a spring. So usually on a governor, there's a spring. The linkage hooks up to the spring. That's what drives your engine. The more the spring pulls on it, the faster the engine will go. Now the governor knocks it down. This will fight it. Okay, so what I think is happening, this hook goes here and it pulls on that, or it pushes on it. It does one of the two, and it gives it more or less throttle. That's easy right there. Now, the thing that we have to figure out, this is fine, that's fine. I don't think we have a problem with this. or that. Our problem is inside the engine, unfortunately. That's what I was kind of worried about, was we were going to have to pull the engine. So, and that, actually, this, what would be full throttle? Down here. That I think would be idle. And down all the way I think would be full throttle. Right? I think that would be full throttle right there. The way that I'm looking at this. So, okay. I think I have it figured out. This is full throttle. This would be idle right here. Oh, you guys can't even see. I think I have an idea. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't realize you couldn't see that. But I'm almost wondering right now. That would be, this would be full throttle. If it's what I'm thinking, this would be idle. But that just doesn't seem right to me. I don't know about you guys, but that just don't seem right to me. So, I think I heard the FedEx truck earlier. I may have to go out and look. Let's see if we put this on like that. Oops, my bad. Okay. That would be full throttle. Yes, right? Am I right? This would be idle. That'd be okay. I think I see how it's supposed to work. This is idle, all the way up. This is full throttle. Okay, I think I see it, how it's supposed to be. So, that would be full throttle right there. That's full throttle, that far. So, it really doesn't need to go very far for it to work, but here's the thing. It needs adjustment. So I wonder, that's where I think this needs to move out further comes into play. Or this could be bad. Now, I could go on the computer and look and see what the deal is with it, you know, but I want to figure it out myself. Okay. Let me know, unless I can figure it out, let me know, those of you who watch this, that work on these 8-horse cullers, if one of you could tell me how this works, if I'm doing it right, that would be awesome. I'm really wanting, and I'm really tempted to put this behind there and see if that helps any. No, I don't think I can. No. The spring wraps around there. I don't think this would work. So I'll just put this back. There was a washer floating around. I don't want to lose that. Where's that washer? Oh, it's over here somewhere. We'll find it later. Never mind, I think it's on there. Is that it? There? No. I'll end up finding another one. We'll find it. I don't know where it is, but I'm thinking. I think that is it. I think, if I am correct, let me hook this back up. So we may not have to pull the motor apart. It may just be our thing here, like I thought it was, that I'm having trouble with. Ah, no, that would have to be right there. Maybe that is. I mean, they don't have to run very far open, you know. So, let me see if I can get this to turn. I think it's open all the way. I just want to try and get this in there. I don't know if I explained it good enough for you guys or not, but at the same time, you really couldn't see what I was talking about. I just want to get this on here without it moving. So what I think we're going to try and do I dare try and throttle it? I think we're gonna have to. Let's see. That's too, that should be, whoa. It's in line with this now. Let's see if it works now. Let's see if it is, if I did that right. Move you guys back. Let's see if we can throttle it up now. I'm really curious. Let me open the door and we'll see. Can you guys still see? Here, we'll lift you up. Let me change your angle. Okay, let's try it out and see if we solved our throttling issue or not. Ready? It didn't rev up to hell, so that's good. Ready? Okay, so I can assure you guys the governor is moving now, okay? This right here, I need to adjust it. I don't know how I would adjust that. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Okay, how would this... Let me close the door so I can see what it is. I notice this moves. If we can find out what holds it in place. There, look at that. Ha! I figured it out. See? So the governor's fixed, I think. Alright? So, oh shit, that locked it up again. Maybe it did. Hopefully not. Now let's try it and see if we solved it. gonna leave the door open. Ready? Okay, here's an update. It worked. I pushed on this right here that I was showing you guys the linkage hooks up to. The only problem I'm noticing is it seems like it needs oiled because it was sticking, okay? So I think if we play with it, that's fine. I think it's just this that's stuck. Now, I would go on ahead and assume when I put this in here and it's being controlled by linkage, it'll fix itself, or this will push it up, you know? I mean, you really don't know if it will or not, but I'm gonna go out and guess that should, you know what? I do have some UV glass here. Let me grab it. Here, let's get it in there. Try not to get it on our governor. Okay, so that needs to be dealt with, but I think that the linkage should push it back up. I do not like the fact that that's not going up on its own, but you know, there's going to be, like I said before, there's going to be linkage hooked up to it, so I think that should solve itself over time. It did set for a while. I can confirm the governor does work. I was able to test that, so that is good. So that's stuck. Oh shit. Never mind. So it works about like I said it would with the spring. I thought that's how it worked. Ha! I told you. Let me grab something to hold this throttle linkage down. I'm gonna route that. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to route this some way, somehow. It's not gonna rub on this anymore because it's been rubbing on there, I've noticed. So I think we'll have to run it under this cover. So now that we hopefully have it solved on what our issue is, maybe we'll be able to throttle it now. So let me get that rigged up, and I'm gonna connect the throttle linkage to that, and then we'll try it and see if we can throttle the thing. I'll be right back. Okay everybody, I got that rigged up. Let me show you how I did it. Now, I know you're gonna throw fits, but this piece wasn't perfect. It has rust holes in it, so I drilled this out right here. This is what holds our throttle linkage, as you can see. That goes to here. This piece fell out, so I just didn't put it back in. I didn't think it was necessary because I'd play with the throttle and it just kept on moving. I have it now to where it'll throttle. I haven't tried starting it yet or done anything. I can prove that to you. This here's the muffler. I haven't tried starting it yet, so that's where we're at right now. Let me go on ahead and I'll get the final adjustments in, and then I'll bring you guys back and we'll try and see how it does. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but as you can see, it does throttle. I don't know if you saw the arm moving or not. So let me go on ahead and I'll open the door and we'll start it and we'll see how it does. Hopes aren't very high. Let's try it. That's all it's letting me throttle up to. Let's play with it a little. I don't know how high it's supposed to throttle, so I'm just kind of guessing. Let me pull the clutch. I don't know what's making that noise, but okay, let's mess with this brake. See. I keep forgetting I can't get in over there because of that wall. Like I should be able to though. There we go. I think earlier I had it about where I wanted it when it was throttling up. I don't want it to throttle very high until I know how high up I can throttle it. So. I have the throttle down all the way. How far does that bring us? I just want it to have a little bit of pull on it. Right there. Now I'm going to throttle it down and we're going to make sure it goes down. Good. And if it don't go up as high as I want it this time, I might just leave it wherever it is. Let's try it. Ready? Has governor, so that's good. Nothing. I like it right there where it was. I don't like the fact that this opened. That I don't like. So take it down. It can open. I need to find my little wrench I had over here. It's over here somewhere. So let's see. Here's our wrench. There. touch it. Don't want to touch the exhaust. Okay. So let's see how high. We need to adjust the carburetor. Let's see if put the air filter back on and see if that helps any. Ready? Let's try adjusting it. That worked. Let's take it for a drive. I forgot to turn the camera on, but I took it out there and rode it a little bit, and it shut off on me as I was going around. I think it might have flooded from having the what's it called on it. The engine didn't blow, so that's good. It still moves, but I think it might have flooded. I don't know why, but I've noticed it. It didn't do it a couple days ago, and then all of a sudden now it's starting to do it. So I don't know. I gotta look into it a little bit more, but there you go. It does throttle, so that's good. Hopefully that resolves our governor issue, but now we have another flooding problem again, so I'll have to let it sit here and unflood for right now. So I was out at the end of the driveway when it blew, so that sucks. It moves quick. I had it in 4th gear, and I would say I was going pretty quick actually with it. So it's a fast little tractor. Even when it was in idle, it was a fast little tractor. So, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do some work on it. I think that's gonna be it for this video. It's already pretty long, so thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope that you learned something from this, from my little experience today. And I think that's about it. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Got it running again. Let's try it out this time. to lower the idle a little bit. That might be a little bit better. Cool. Okay, everybody, I think this is going to be the end of the video. Picked up a new camera. I'm going to have to mess with it a little bit. It's an older video camera. Picked it up off a neighbor. I did some weed eating for him. Nice little camera. I haven't used it much yet. But we're going to try it out. And we're going to see how it does. The camera that I've got right now that I'm filming with, this Canon, I've had it for a little while. And I know you guys like the quality of video it puts out. It does a pretty good job at video and audio. I would like to find a mic for it though, because I'm listening to the audio of the video and it don't sound quite like it does in person. So I want to try to find a better mic for it. But I'm going to mess with this camera a little bit and see how it does. Next video I might do with it, maybe not. So, okay. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Here's a test on the new camera. There's the patio. And over here's the round fender. It looks a lot smoother on this camera than it does the other camera. The other one seems kind of choppy. What do you guys think? Let me know. Another thing on here I forgot to show is this right here. The screen flips around, as you can see. So I'll be able to see what you guys are watching. So there you go. For those of you that wonder what camera I film the normal videos with, this is it right here. The Canon, you can see what it is right there. That's the camera I use. It does a really good job. I've had it for a little while and I'm impressed with it, so okay. Take care.